Since late 2020, Cameroon has suspended the activities of Doctors Without Borders in the northwestern part of the country, which is in the middle of a conflict between the army and Anglophone separatist forces. After several months of negotiations with the authorities, the NGO has finally decided to withdraw its team from the region. MSF communications advisor describes the situation.
The reason for our suspension is a review of our collaboration framework. For months, we have been constantly told that this framework must be reviewed, but there has been no progress on that front.
Could there be other reasons for this withdrawal?
We clearly believe that it is the allegations that have been circulating in the country about the complicity of Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF, with armed groups that is blocking the process. We have investigated every allegation and we have been able to prove that there is no proven complicity, no support from Doctors Without Borders to anyone, to any armed group. This is probably what is holding up the situation.
How has the withdrawal of MSF from the area affected the population?
The support that MSF was providing was simply important for thousands of people. I'll give you an example. Last year, our community health workers provided more than 42,000 consultations to these populations who are either displaced or difficult to access. And we transported over 4,000 patients in our ambulances, many of them pregnant women. So the impact is obvious.
Lastly, have the calls from the international community and the dialogue initiated by the Cameroonian authorities helped to change the situation on the ground?
Is that we have been in the Northwest since 2018 and the situation there remains really dramatic. Dramatic for a good part of the population. The violence continues. We must remember that this is a situation of violence between Cameroonian security forces and separatist forces, and that has very difficult consequences for the population. Beyond national and international efforts, the reality on the ground is that of a region where access to health care remains complicated.